reimbursement agent here. So if you understand the concept 53, 54, 55, it is exactly the same concept here also, only the name has been changed here. Instead of sender's correspondent, we mention here instructing reimbursement agent, right? Instead of receiver correspondent, we will say instructed reimbursement agent here. And the intermediary agent here 55 field, which is called third reimbursement agent. Rest everything is exactly similar, only fields value has been changed, some details have been changed that we are going to see one by one here, one by one. Okay, the first part which we are going to see is the instructing reimbursement agent. By the way, these fields are not mandatory, as we always know in serial or cover method. These fields are not mandatory. If you have direct relationship with each other, then no need of mention this field, right? Like you just now explained to us. So this is instructing reimbursement agent captures an agent who will execute covering payment, for example Pacs.008 message or cover domestic equivalent, often referred to as a currency correspondent. The option element is comparable with field 53 here. So do you remember, right? At the top we have senders correspondent, we have receivers correspondent, right? At the top when we learn about MT202, you remember the diagram? I don't have it.
Yeah.
Okay, in the top only, right? So similarly here also this, anyway this diagram is very much clear in the coming slide. Let me show you now itself instead of going further. Yeah, in this case, right, this is the B part here and C part here, right? This is same diagram which we are discussing now, Pacs.008 cover. Here the bank B is agent B is your instructing agent, it is your corresponding agent, okay, which is field 53 and it is C54. So this is instructing reimbursement agent and the C is instructed reimbursement agent here. Only the naming convention has been changed here, otherwise the functionality remains the same here. This is we have learned about MT202 cover and this is Pacs.009 cover. Rest everything is almost similar here. Okay, we are on the page number 200. Okay, the first part is instructing reimbursement agent, which is equivalent to field 53 of your MT202 cover here. Now only we are learning Pacs messages, that's why it's mentioned is Pacs.009. Otherwise we have learned the same messages MT202 cover here. So this is instructing reimbursement agent. Now the another part is that instructing reimbursement agent account. So now agent means we are putting a big here and all the bank information, but if you have available the account number also, then you can put the account number also here, which is called instructing reimbursement agent account number, right? In the case of 53A, right, we only entered here, if you remember, we only enter that A and D fields are there, right? So we, if payment is STP, in field 54 we use as a capital A only, but other things we have addresses also available. Here we have privileges to enter, you can enter the BIC also here and the account number for which BIC you are sending the payment. The account number and BIC both you can mention here in this account number. So I have an example also for this one, I will show you this also example. Yes, I have to find out for which one instructing reimbursement agent and instructed reimbursement agent is present or not for this one. Before that I want to show you the exact path of this one where you can see these things. This is structure of the payment. Now we are learning the second part of the payment here, which is a group header. In the group header we have discussed number of transactions, control sum, settlement amount, but before that we are now in the settlement information. In the settlement information we have discussed settlement method, settlement account, and first thing we are discussing is instructing reimbursement agent here. Now this is the third part of this one, right? Like this we can find out. And if you and below that only we can see is instructing reimbursement agent account number also. First part is this one. So it is divided into two, again is divided into two parts, but second part is not applicable here. The first part is FI to FI financial institution ID here. If you open this one, then this is only a big is only mandatory as I told you. So in the first part we have to enter the big, and in second part I will show you that also. To structure, then we have to enter settlement information here. Next is instructing reimbursement agent. Next is account number, and here is the ID. Okay, account number ID means you have to put IBAN here or other an ID. Okay, IBAN if you know, you can put it directly here for the instruct. And as I told you, this is not mandatory field. So most of the examples it is already been ignored that this example is not there. That's why I am not able to show you here. Here this is the field because this is not a mandatory field, and only mandatory fields they have mentioned this example. So this is FI to FI customer credit transfer. If you see here, settlement information is mentioned, settlement method is mentioned. Okay, okay, good. We have found one example here. Good. This is instructing reimbursement agent. Instructing reimbursement agent is mentioned here. Okay, we found good example here. See, this is the group header. From this document has been started for the Pacs.008 message. Then we have FI to FI customer credit transfer. The first part is group header. Group header already we have discussed. We have closed this. Now next it is settlement information. In settlement information, first part is that which is the settlement method we are using. So as this is settlement method is using a cover message. This is Pacs.009 and currently it is by 8. So it's mentioned as cover. Then next part is number of transaction. Those also we have mentioned here. That also there. Third part is your instructing reimbursement agent. So instructing reimbursement from the sender side here. So from the sender side, if you see just now I show you, right, fin instruction ID, then inside we have only big here. So this is the first part of the 53A. This is the first part. No, from here. Here is the first part of your 53A. Instructing reimbursement agent, which just now we are learning. If I want to show you in the proper path here, only this. Okay, this is your instruction reimbursement agent, that is the path. This is the field 53A. Okay, I can mention here also 53 small a equal to this path. Okay, if you want to compare it, the first part is this one, this is second part, this is your big, and inside you have to put it some big here. Other part is a closing statement. All these are closing, so not required also. So this is only a important part here, which is instructing reimbursement agent here, and we are putting big here is equivalent to your field 50A. Normally this is too much complicated, so they will not ask you can you map your instructing reimbursement agent, or sorry, my